Imagination and Inspiration, LLC.
Hey, giraffe with a crab. Pig in a wig. Hi, bug in a mug. Yak with a pack. Ron.
I heard the cat lost 3 giraffes.
The Cat in the Hat movie has captured the imagination of audiences around the world with its whimsical charm, unforgettable characters, and spectacular blend of comedy and heart. At its core, this story is about mischief and transformation, about how one unforgettable day can turn an ordinary life upside down and, ultimately, open up a whole new world of possibility. From the moment the mysterious and larger-than-life cat arrives, everything that was predictable and quiet becomes bright, loud, and full of unexpected surprises. The film's universe is a riot of color and music, where logic takes a back seat to joy and chaos dances hand-in-hand with creativity. The cat himself is the embodiment of wild imagination, unpredictable energy, and mischievous fun, constantly pushing the boundaries of what the characters and the audience believe to be possible. His presence challenges the status quo and brings to light the beauty and terror of letting go of rigid rules to embrace spontaneity. The cast of The Cat in the Hat movie is a tapestry of talent, each performer bringing their own unique flair to a world that is already overflowing with vivid personality. The actor portraying the cat is a master of physical comedy and infectious energy, dazzling viewers with every twist, turn, and whimsical antic. Their performance transforms the cat into more than a character. He becomes a force of nature whose unpredictability drives the entire story forward. Surrounding him are the children at the center of the tale, whose once ordinary lives are instantly upended. These young talents navigate an emotional journey that is as much about laughter as it is about self-discovery. Their interactions with the cat reveal layers of bravery, frustration, and vulnerability, reminding us all of the delicate balance between childhood wonder and the responsibilities that come with growing up. Supporting characters add another beautiful layer to the film, each contributing to the chaos and comedy in their own memorable way, turning every scene into a spectacle of color, heart, and humor. The plot of The Cat in the Hat movie spins a simple idea into a delightful series of events that are both uproarious and deeply human. It begins with 2 children, living a very ordinary life under the watchful eye of a caregiver who values order and propriety above all else. Their day is gray and uneventful until a sudden knock at the door introduces them to the cat. From that point on, nothing is quite what it seems. The cat bursts into their lives with a flourish of laughter, magic, and total disregard for the rules they've been taught to obey. What follows is a whirlwind of activities that defy logic, gravity, and every rule their world has ever held dear. What starts as play soon turns into wild, unpredictable escapades that push the children to question their understanding of right and wrong, fun and danger, freedom and responsibility. Through a series of laugh-filled mishaps, narrow escapes, and moments of genuine wonder, the plot unfolds in ways that keep the audience guessing, giggling, and emotionally invested. While the surface of the story is bright and silly, there is a deeper emotional core that resonates with audiences of all ages. Beneath the slapstick antics and extravagant set pieces lies a message about finding balance in life. The cat's influence shakes the children out of their comfort zones, encouraging them to embrace creativity and joy, but also challenging them to recognize when boundaries serve a meaningful purpose. There are moments of tension where the fun threatens to spiral out of control, and where the line between mischief and chaos blurs in ways that feel both exhilarating and a little frightening. Through all of this, the children learn to trust their instincts, stand up for what they believe, and find harmony between the wild and the wise. This emotional journey gives the film its heart, transforming it from a simple comedy into a narrative about growth, understanding, and the beautiful complexity of being human. Visually, The Cat in the Hat movie is a feast for the eyes. Every frame is alive with vivid colors, imaginative landscapes, and astonishing set designs that seem to leap off the screen. The world feels like a dream painted by a child with a bold palette and a wild sense of possibility. Rooms expand into fantastical spaces. Everyday objects transform into instruments of surprise, and every corner hides the promise of something magical. The cat's presence alters the environment in joyful chaos, creating a visual rhythm that dances between the familiar and the fantastical. The use of costume design, makeup, and props work together to give physical life to the whimsical energy that defines the story. Whether it's a simple hat that seems to have endless surprises, tucked beneath it, or a household appliance that suddenly springs to life, every detail feels crafted to spark wonder. The sound and music of the film work in harmony with its visual splendor. Catchy melodies, unexpected musical accents, and sound cues that punctuate the action contribute to the immersive experience. The score moves effortlessly between whimsical jazz, playful rhythms, and emotional swells, guiding the audience through every twist and turn of the narrative. Sound effects enhance the surreal quality of the cat's antics, making laughter feel almost contagious and heightening moments of suspense and joy alike. There's a musicality to the film's rhythm that makes it feel like a dance, with every punchline and surprise delight timed to perfection. Whether you're listening to the chirp of an exaggeratedly large gadget or the triumphant blast of a triumphant musical cue, the auditory experience wraps around the story like a warm, electrifying hug. The world's reaction to the Cat in the Hat movie has been one of excitement and conversation, with fans old and new sharing their anticipation and interpretations of what the film represents. For many, the story evokes a sense of nostalgia, tapping into childhood memories of reading the original tale and imagining the wildest possibilities. For others, it serves as a fresh burst of energy and creativity in a cinematic landscape that often leans toward the predictable. Discussions around the film often highlight how it manages to balance its whimsical tone with deeper emotional themes, creating an experience that feels both fun and meaningful. Audiences have been particularly drawn to the central performance of the cat, whose charm, unpredictability, and sheer magnetic presence have become central to the movie's appeal. The chemistry between characters, the emotional beats woven into the comedy, and the breathtaking visual design have all contributed to conversations that extend far beyond typical family entertainment. The anticipation surrounding the movie's release built steadily, with buzz growing as more glimpses of the film became available. The trailer offered a tantalizing peek into the world of the cat, showcasing moments of ridiculous fun, heartfelt emotion, and breathtaking visuals. It captured the essence of the story without giving too much away, teasing audiences with flashes of the cat's grand antics and the children's evolving reactions. The tone of the trailer was playful and unpredictable, much like the cat himself, leaving viewers eager to experience the full narrative. Small snippets of musical numbers, comedic beats, and emotional exchanges hinted at a rich tapestry of storytelling that promises to engage audiences across generations. The film's release became more than just a cinematic event. It became a cultural talking point, with fans sharing theories, favorite moments, and expectations long before the lights dimmed in the theater. When the movie finally arrived, it met those expectations with a joyful explosion of laughter, warmth, and wonder. Families, longtime fans of the original story, and newcomers alike found themselves drawn into a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and where every moment feels charged with possibility. Early reactions praised the film not only for its visual spectacle and humor, but for the heart that beats at its center. Many viewers noted how the story struck a universal chord, reminding adults of the lost magic of childhood while encouraging children to embrace curiosity and joy. The film's emotional resonance, combined with its unrestrained sense of fun, created an experience that felt both uplifting and unforgettable. The legacy of the Cat in the Hat movie continues to grow as conversations about its themes and performances unfold. It has sparked discussions about creativity, responsibility, and the importance of balancing fun with meaningful choices. Schools, families, and fan communities have found ways to celebrate the story's messages, turning it into more than just a movie, a cultural touchstone that invites reflection and laughter in equal measure. The characters, once confined to the pages of a beloved book, have taken on new life on screen, forging connections with audiences that go far beyond simple entertainment. The cat himself has become an icon of uninhibited imagination, reminding everyone that sometimes the most chaotic moments lead to the deepest understanding of ourselves and each other. In the end, The Cat in the Hat movie is a joyful ode to the power of imagination. The thrill of unpredictability and the transformative beauty of laughter and connection. It invites audiences to step outside their routines, embrace the unexpected, and rediscover the magic that lives in everyday life. Through its vivid visuals, unforgettable performances, and heartfelt storytelling, the film stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of characters and tales that celebrate life's wildest possibilities. As viewers continue to explore and interpret the world it creates, The Cat in the Hat movie remains a shining example of how a story can enchant hearts.